I've had a fascination with things from the medieval period, specifically those things of torture, devices, methods, what have you. So I wanted to talk about some of them, but going onto Wikipedia and searching for a list of methods of torture, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to talk about most of these. So I'm going to essentially lightning round some of them. Are you cool with that, Mr. Demon? I don't care. Let's go. The Brazen Bull. Invented by Perilos of Athens in ancient Greece, it was made entirely of bronze, both in the size and shape of a bull. How to use. There's a door on the side where you insert the criminal into. After you put him in there, you then light a fire underneath the bull. This essentially roasts the criminal alive. The bull also has an acoustic mechanism to make the screams from the person inside of it sound like the screams of an enraged bull. Some say that it was used a few times by the Romans to roast some saints alive, others say it was only ever used once. But the last time it was ever used was on the guy who made it. Water torture! Chinese water torture. Basically, you just drip water onto a restrained victim's forehead, causing them to go insane. Waterboarding. You just put a towel into someone's face, and then you just pour a whole bunch of water on it. Nothing to it. Water dungeon. You put a prisoner into a really small cage, and then you submerge them into neck-high water. It's dark, it's very cold, often they're all alone, and sometimes they even put spikes on the inside of the cage. Often done for a very long period of time, they're not given any fresh water to drink, which makes it even worse considering that they have to relieve themselves in the water they're submerged in. Now, individual instruments. The breast ripper, basically a pair of tongs that are usually heated up to rip and shred the breasts of female prisoners. The iron chair, basically just a chair with a whole lot of spikes on it. Stocks, the classic restraining device usually used for public humiliation. Thumb screws, a device used to crush thumbs. There also existed variants for the other fingers and for your arms and legs. There are even some to crush your skull. A wooden horse, basically just a long wedge of wood supported onto some very long legs. The prisoner would be made to sit upon it, usually with their hands restrained so they couldn't properly balance themselves, and sometimes pulled down using some rope. As you could probably tell, it was quite uncomfortable. And also, the Iron Maiden. It never existed. Okay. Now, that's just a few of the many methods and devices used for torture in medieval times. If you would like to see some more of them covered here, then subscribe right now. Anyways, I've got someone to go deal with right now. Oh, shut up, you.